What if I told you that one building in Abuja could decide the future of Nigeria's biggest opposition party and maybe even shape the 2027 election? Right now, factions inside the PDP are fighting over control of their national secretariat, not with campaign rallies, but with court orders, political alliance, and heavy security presence. And here is the real question. Is this a simple internal dispute or a strategic power struggle that could redefine Nigeria's political landscape? But before we break this down, please hit the like button, subscribe and turn on notifications, because here we don't just report politics, we decode power. Let's start with the facts. The PDP National Secretariat at Wadata Plaza has been sealed since November 2025 after rival faction attempted to hold parallel leadership meeting, leading to a clash and police intervention. Now, a faction aligned with influential political figures want the building reopened, claiming favorable court judgments, recognition from electoral authorities, and clarity about party leadership. But another faction says the matter is still in court, the building is legally disputed, and reopening it would violate due process. Security agencies are watching closely, trying to prevent confrontation, while both sides accuse each other of illegitimacy. On the surface, this looks like internal party drama, but politically, this is much bigger. Here is the truth most headlines don't tell you. This fight is not really about a building. Control of the Secretariat means control over party communication, administrative authority, executive recognition, candidate nominations, and national political strategy. In Nigeria politics, whoever controls the structure often controls the future. So, reopening the Secretariat is more than symbolic. It's a declaration of political legitimacy. One faction wants physical control to prove authority. The other wants legal ruling before any action. This is institutional warfare, not just internal disagreement. Both sides are using court rulings as weapons in a political chess game. One side says the courts have clarified leadership, opened the office. The other says the courts are still handling the case, stay out. And here is the bigger issue. Nigerian political parties increasingly settle disputes through litigation instead of internal democracy. That means legal battle replace dialogue, courtrooms become political arenas, and party unity becomes fragile. When a party spends more time fighting itself than presenting alternatives to voters, its national influence starts to weaken. Security agencies are in a delicate position. If they allow one faction access, they risk being accused of political bias. If they prevent access, they could be accused of suppressing legitimate leadership. And perception matters in politics. Even neutrality can be interpreted as favorism depending on which side benefits. This raises bigger democratic questions. Are institutions truly neutral, or are political battles reshaping public trust? This crisis is not just happening by accident, and it's definitely not happening at a random time. We are moving toward the 2027 general election. Control today means influence over primaries, power over allegiance, control of grassroots structures, and access to party resources. In political terms, this is early election positioning disguised as internal conflicts. And if the PDP remains divided, the ruling party gains an advantage before campaigns even starts. Strong opposition is essential in any democracy. But prolonged internal battles weaken public confidence, reduce policy debate, and shift focus away from governance issues. For voters, it can feel like politicians are fighting for power, not solutions. And when opposition parties appear unstable, many voters gravitate towards whichever party first seem more united. So, this secretarial battle is not just about PDP's internal politics. It could shape Nigeria's entire political balance. Here is the bottom line. The fight over Wadata Plaza is really a fight over legitimacy, control, and the future direction of Nigeria's opposition party and politics. And the outcome may determine who leads, who contests, and how competitive the 2027 elections will be. If you want more in-depth political breakdowns that go beyond headlines, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this a legal battle, a power struggle, or something even bigger? And remember, in politics, the real story is never just what you see. It's who holds the power behind the scene.